Good, good, good. There we go in here. Have a chat, go. And we also want to paste it. Hey JK, how are you doing? Let me know if the music is alright or not. How have you been doing, JK? Music. Oh, you don't even hear music? Lovely. Is it really that soft? It's pretty loud on my end, so... OBS is picking up on it. Is that better? I know that struggle. The laptop fan trying to... Okay, now you can hear the music. Good, good, good. Trunia, what was it again? Trunia. How was your day been, JK? Not many people today. I think it's because it's a new template. And Friday might also kinda force some people out. That's a good beginning. Just start off tired. Let's go. Alright. Let's go over the settings real quick, because it's a new template for most people. Oh Jesus, why's my mouse laggy? How does that even happen? Game settings, la da da da. We're just gonna run through the full settings real quick. So there's a lot of armies, or a lot of bonuses that are worth 0 instead of 1. These are mainly the bigger bonuses. Oh damn, good luck JK. Hey, lekker gezocht jongen. Sorry. Good luck man, Jesus Christ. You have 4 hours, you can do it. Okay, so they are mainly bigger bonuses, so like West Sea has a couple of the... Why is this... Stop. No, let me drag the menu. Oh, and then when I want to scroll it drags, sure. So like West Sea is a few of these boats. So that's basically what it's doing. A few balances, it's fine. This is not important. This is not important. Alright, the distribution. Of course, manual distribution, that's random warlords. Everyone starts with 3 territories, so it's not a lot, with 5 armies per turn, which is actually quite a lot. Neutrals in distribution at 2. Not in distribution at 2, neutrals in distribution at 3. So if someone doesn't pick this green one, for example, It'll be 3 armies instead of 2. There's 8 wastelands and I have a wasteland size of 0, so this is a occasion where wastelands are actually advantageous to have. So in this case there's 2 wastelands in this bonus, meaning 2 territories of 0. So it's basically free to take. Meaning you have to invest a lot less to complete a bonus like that. It can be greatly to your advantage. And then the card settings, I think the card settings are quite interesting in this one. You get 1 card per turn, 1 card piece every turn. But every card is 1 piece, so you get 1 card per turn. And you can hold 0 cards at the end of the turn, so you either have to discard or you have to play your card. And be aware that you can see your opponent's cards, so you can keep track of what they could possibly not do with an order delay card or a reinforcement card or something like that. The reinforcement card is not a standard number, it's 5% of the numbers of territories held. You would say that that results in expansion being very important, but in this case it probably will mean that it's not that important, because it will be highly unlikely a reinforcement card is going to be worth more than 2 at any point in time. 2 is already unlikely. Then for the emergency blockade card, so that happens before any move orders happen. 1 piece to multiply armies by 250.999%. Meaning that if I play that, my territory gets turned into a neutral with 2.5 times the armies on it. Or the delay card, simply the order blockade card. 1 piece to multiply armies by 500%. It's quite a big blockade card. Hey Riri, welcome to me being a nerd. It's always fun when people who don't play this game join the stream, because they generally have not much of an idea what's going on. Hey Red Queen, I have an interesting amount of coins. I know, right? I try to keep it that way. I gather coins for an entire month for you guys, and then I spend them on WGL, and then I keep 666 for myself. How are you all doing? Hey Stan, how are you doing? Juan! How are you doing, Juan? I'm doing good. Didn't expect you here. Good to see you. How are you guys all doing? I hope you guys have had a good Friday. Yeah, I can't complain. I've been decently. Won 1 game today that I should have absolutely lost, and that's pretty much all I did today, so. I have had such a lazy Friday, it's not good for me, but yeah. Anyways, we have a normal fog, nothing special, no commanders, 1 army Mustang guard. Anything else? Cyclic move order, 5 base armies per turn, 0% straight round with standard kill rates, and nothing else that's really important. Uni network is still isolated, really? Oh my god, that started quite a long time. Didn't that start like at the beginning of the week? Can't exit serve somewhere. Oh dude, that sucks so much. That really sucks. How was the numbers for the Corona Caroons? I know YouTube doesn't like it, I don't know what Twitch likes of the word. Of the Caroons in Germany. Because in the Netherlands it's going up, and probably don't want to be a uni at all, but if then your uni network doesn't allow you to work from home, that's gonna fucking suck. You picked a desert versus Rufus on the MTL today, not on purpose. Oh yikes. On Elitist Africa, yeah, that fucking sucks, man. 11k today. Corona, Caroons, shit. Caroons is going way too hard, man. It's unbelievable. Friday already, I know. Time is going so. I can't believe it's already November, dude. I'm still missing my 2020 and it's already the end of 2021. What the fuck happened? Bruh. The news wrote about it today. About your university? Or about the cruise? About the university, okay. It's pretty bad if your university makes the newspaper because they just fuck up so badly. I hope your classes are still going well, really, and you don't really feel like you're missing out too much, but I fear. Anyway, for the template, be aware that there are these sea tiles. I cannot jump from this territory to this. Normally this would maybe be a connection line and I could jump from here to there. Instead I'll have to take the sea tile, the ship, and the ships have a lot of borders with a lot of coast, so they're pretty powerful. Initially I expected every ship to be worth like -1 to prevent someone from just taking ships too easy, but that might not be necessary. It actually creates a pretty interesting dynamic. For example, this is a really strong pick now with double Wasteland of 0. But it gets pretty hard countered by this pick, which is an FTB to complete this, and then you can take this ship to triple border. So it might create an interesting dynamic, and it definitely creates more of a interesting way where hot zones are. Just looking at the game earlier, let me see if I can find it again. Where the main point of contention was going to be a ship rather than a bonus. Yeah, so in this one, you have an FTB in this too, and it's connected to a 4 with a Wasteland of 0 in it, really strong. And you have this FTB here, and that basically means that this ship is going to be the main point of contention on this map. And in that case, this one actually has the advantage, even though expansion might not be as good because of the double border on those two bonuses. Can I link that tourney? Yeah, it's also in the example game that I sent. That's from the same tourney, but I'll link the tournament. There you go. And they are. The professors are poking a little bit of fun at the situation. I mean, you can't do much more, right? You have to kind of make fun of it. You quote your cryptography? Cryptography, not cryptography. An IT security professor. Well, quite unprofessional, isn't it? Yeah, that's... I know during the Karoons, the meme spawns, we receive 2,000 bucks, you receive 1 Zoom link, but your university doesn't even supply the Zoom link. You just give them money and they give you absolutely nothing in return. That's great. Poor Riri. Poor Riri. But yeah, let's have a look at this game as an example. Adrenaline versus Naviso, which I think is the furthest advanced game in that tournament so far. So these should theoretically be the 2 best players. I don't know if they are, but and you'll see if you go to the picks. Adrenaline really wants this FTB over here. Coming with the 2 LS for quick income, pretty decent. Connected to this 4 with a 0 Wasteland in it, but from what I've seen so far, the games don't really last that long, so I wouldn't like plan to take that much. They can, but it's unlikely. And then it's 3 with the idea that if you want to get split, he gets this 3. A bit dangerous. If he misses this 1 and gets this 2, 3, it doesn't look the best. Maybe you can sneak the 4 behind the back. I'm gonna play some games now. I will leave the stream open in the background. Alright, Riri, what are you gonna play? You gonna play some Genshin? Or some... what was the other game you played? Monster something? Or am I just imagining things with the other game? I know you play Genshin, but... Genshin, nice. Enjoy. And then a 4, I believe this is also a... yeah, you start at 5 armies, you have 5 income per turn. So actually, a +2 bonus with 4 territories that you start in is an FTB with a single territory. Just so you're aware of that. 5-6 combo is another FTB and gives access via the C to his 4 in case he misses it. All the way around, if he splits his 1-2 and he misses his 5-6, his 4 allows for access to his 5-6. And that's all the picks made, because you only get 3 thingies. So. It's quite a low amount of picks you get on this map, so be careful with it. And Navissimo goes for the same 1-2, which I do think is the strongest here. It's the more difficult to counter than the other 2 FTBs. The 3 done here as well. And then the 4 as a more direct counter to the 3, it seems. It's not really a combo. It might be easy to think because of this line, but I don't know, if you miss your 3, would you really want to have your 4 here? Maybe. And the 5 down there, 6 up there. I don't think that per se serves the most purpose, but sure. Also, what I did notice when I was looking through the other tournaments, if you're looking for the wastelands, be aware that A, they can be on the boats, so some boats can have 0 armies, and B, any wasteland in this forest area is a bit more difficult to spot because the forest area is already quite busy, so it's difficult to spot exactly. You have to like actively look in the forest areas, whereas this mountain area you can just glance over it and you'll see it's a 0. But maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just dumb. Don't have to say maybe for that, but I'm dumb, so for me this is confusing. Look. So both just go for the FTB, very simple. And now Adrenaline knows he's here, so for Adrenaline this boat becomes important. Once again, you can view your opponent's cards. You get 1 card per turn. You can't keep your card, so you have to either discard or play it, so it's actually useful to keep an eye out on it. So when we look at Navissimo, we got a blockade card, Naviso, and Adrenaline got an order delay card. I'm not that far down the list yet. And then next turn you'll see them discard or play it. So Naviso immediately blockades it, or discards it, because he's not going to blockade his starting bonuses. And Adrenaline might as well play it to try and secure that boat. It's optimal play anyways, to delay that. So yeah, a bit unfortunate for Naviso that he has a lot of bonuses here and then Adrenaline has to take this boat anyways. Pretty much equal income, but now Adrenaline threatens Naviso, and then Naviso can't really do anything back. So it's probably over at this point. But Naviso got an emergency blockade card, which once again sucks a lot for him. Adrenaline got a blockade card, so I think it's random which one you get. So there is a little bit of luck revolved in that sense. You just get 1 card piece, and I don't think there's a way to secure certain card piece. If I remember correctly from fucking 2 billion years of playing Warzone. Oh my god, such a massive tournament. It hasn't even ended yet. This what is it? Calistay? Glamorous, still in the tournament himself. No, he's out. Okay. Interesting. So 10 games, or 10 turns seems to be on the long end from what we've seen. So we locate the Wastelands first. We actually see that this +3 is a person bonus now. All the Wasteland down there makes this region very attractive. We send it down to over here. Not bad, not bad. Thing is, I would probably want to this, but would I put my 3 there? Because if I assume I would split my 1, 2, 3 there is pretty good. But if I don't split it, then I miss out on the entire middle with the income. So let's see what I did. And for this FTB and then only Ardell's Forest. Okay. Interesting, interesting. And then this 3 is up there indeed for... If you know you have your 3 or 4 is pretty safe, so that's fair. 5 down there though. If you know you 1, 4, 5 and someone has comboed this, that feels pretty dangerous, because if they just take this port instead of you, then you've pretty much lost. Whereas you taking this port doesn't mean they've lost. So, And then 6 up here. I suppose you know it's safe, but I don't know. I assume Russian? No? Okay. Pushover. Actually picks his first pick up there, and it's quite surprising. Then combos that to 3, 4 over here in the center with a 5 counter to it. Did he even make a 6 pick? Oh, he did, still there. Interesting, because I would say this 6 pick is vastly superior to his first pick. Can take this for cheaper and you can get a triple border on his bonus. On a territory that this side doesn't want to take, because this side wants to take this bird for double border. Now this is going to be a messy game, isn't it? How much time for the tournament? 3 more minutes, okay. Bam, Ursus and I being the only really big names. AM Slasm is pretty decent. And I don't know about Symmetry Photonique. Has an 81% win rate, so shouldn't be bad at least. Never played with them, never heard of them. But that's PS. Oh yeah, this PS from FCC. Okay, then they're also good. 81% win rate. What has he been doing with that account? That they have an 81% win rate on it. Because I would assume PS would have a much higher win rate if it was just QMs. I'm just gonna... Doesn't complete this, rather he takes that territory. Okay, he's just running around here, costing Callisti some time. Did he? Then he moves with 6 to the border there and blockades 5. What the? Okay. Do whatever you want, mate. Oh, skipped 1 turn. He actually gets a triple border as he completes the next 4. He's just moving away. Okay. Why did Callista lose this? He has so much free space to expand. He even holds this double border and doesn't lose that border either. Did he get booted? Yeah, this is fully won for Callista. Yeah, okay, he did get booted. I was about to say, like... Yeah, there was a bit of a weird play down here by this name that I definitely can't pronounce. Oh, I think the tournament has started. Yes, it has. Oh, did I immediately start at PS? Really? Really now? Oh, really now? I did. Okay, lovely. Great, great. Basically over here in the south. It's 1 out of 8. 1 in this forest. 1 down here. Oh Jesus. 2 over there. 1, 2. Oh, and 1 in this ship as well. And 1 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing 1. Am I missing 1? Oh yeah, this one. Right. I feel like this force decently strong but quite slow. This one is very central, can't really be countered early on. I think this has to be the first pick. This one second to possibly counter this 4 later. Kinda tempted to pick this 4. But I feel like I would miss out on this part over here too much. Is there anything attractive to pick here in the south? I mean, this 4 is pretty decent. It's a 3 turn 4 with a 0 in it. But then again, this 2 would destroy it. A Call of Duty ad. Oh no! No, go away, Activision. Go away. No one likes your Activision. I don't know why Twitch ads are so bad. You would say they are based on Google ads, right? But I don't think they are. I don't know why they are so long either. Twitch ads are a different ballgame, but I don't know why. At least you're watching an ad, JK. You don't have ad blocker on that. It's very noble of you. Because I don't think many people dare to do that these days. Let's see, who what matchups do we have? We have Ursus and Pachyderm Ranger. Pachyderm Ranger. Yip and Carousel. Jellybean and Reduxan. And then Jake and Dark Knight. Oh, Jake must have joined like last second. Okay, so we have 2 big names on this side, Ursus and Jake. probably gonna be the semis, but who knows, maybe they suck. And then we have someone, I'm not sure, me versus PS, which is by far the biggest matchup in the first round. And then Schlesem and Eli. And then Chris with only a C got a bye. So normally I would say the favorites on this end are already meeting, and I would say Schlesem is most likely to get through. Good luck to everyone. JK, you really should play one of these at some point, because you're always here talking. I know you can't now, but you should do at some point. Even if it's just to learn. Anyways, I'm just gonna complete my FTB, and then I'll have to look. Attack with 4, I get 3, so need 4 to take this, and then 4 to complete this one. So I can't take both, which sucks. That's nice. Do I just want to take this boat right away? Can he have an FTB? Is there an FTB I missed? This 3 you could have. Okay, interesting. You could have that one actually, yeah. So I don't think it's worth it for me to immediately go onto this boat. I'm on a boat! Oh, there he is. Okay, interesting. So he's down here, that might be me just triple pick this. Then he would have 8 income. And then he could attack with 10, to kill 6. I hope not, but we'll see. Opponent's cards, what card does he have? An order delay card, just like me. I actually don't really need my order delay card here, because I don't plan on attacking him, and he might use it to do a late attack on me here. And in that case he would fail the kill if he has an FTB. Because even if he doesn't deploy, I don't gain anything by attacking him, because he's not going to one-tap this. Let's see if he has it or not. Deploys 4. And just moves to the side. Okay, that's fine. Play the order delay card in the fog. Okay. Now I have an emergency blockade. What did he get? A normal blockade, so that's rather useless for him at this point. Definitely want that too. Damn, I feel like instead of this 2 I should have picked this 4, but I wouldn't have had the range. Right. Okay. 4, 5, and then an attack only on there. Because he might try to be a little sneaky sausage, deploy hard on here, move that back, and then try to attack me late over there. I may only hold 0 cards at a time, that's true, you did say that. Place a blockade card in the fog, really? What did he blockade? How much did he just deploy? Excuse me? 9. And then we would have similar income there. Now I have a blockade card. Blockade card is 500%. We want to go over there. It's normal cyclic move. Interesting that he tried that attack actually when he didn't have first order, but yeah. But sure. Let's leave a look at a 10 over there. I don't think it's over here, but where else could it be? Just full deploys again, interesting. It's very adamant on attacking me, so if he actually has 9, he either has... No, he can't have this one then. Because this would give him 8 and then we get a 1 from somewhere else, unless he's been deploying 1 too little consistently. Could he have 2 more 2s? He could. Multiple 2s around still. There's something else he could have. He could have more, he could have 3 and a 2, but that seems unlikely. Could just calculate it. Actually, I should be able to see how much he deployed. Nothing, and then I saw deploy 4, so he totally deployed. I can't have an FTB there, that sucks. Place 2 there, and then 3 on there. That would give him enough, then he would have 8. And then he needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so he wouldn't be able to deploy 4 in there, so he doesn't have that. Did he just have this one? The only thing that makes sense if you actually go with 2 2s. Yeah. Actually, does it? No, it doesn't. Nothing makes sense over there. What the hell? Okay, whatever. He must have comboed something or only completed his second bonus in turn 3, but by turn 2 he already deployed 9, so that seems unlikely. So he must have comboed something, but what? What did the silly sausage combo? Suppose I'll just check that out when I see what to do with the rest of my armies, I suppose. Ah, fuck, I forgot about that. None of us have had a reinforcement card yet. No. Interesting. So he wants to go for this bonus over here. I can stall in 1 more turn, then I can take this turn as he takes those 2 and I can block it, so that's fine, I think. No, I need a card. Emergency blockade, that's fine. I don't care about emergency blockade. Which one do I want to attack? Let's see if it's indeed over there or not. Let's have a little looky. How's your game going, Ursus? If you won yet? Does he just have that? He's defending that so staunchly. He could just have that, I suppose. But then why would he not have completed this? Does not make sense. He played an other emergency blockade card in the fog, so he seems to be busy emergency blockading like ships or something. I don't know. What does he have now? Or the delay card, okay. Didn't deploy at all. Okay. See, this is where it's getting scary. Yeah, that's not good. 12, can I even get that? Okay. I didn't see him deploy at all. Probably should know his location by now, but... If he just has this fort and has been sitting in it, that's impressive. Then why would you do that? That wouldn't make sense with what his income has shown. Could have this one if you for some reason went for that. And then have E3, but... Unlikely. You immediately get a relatively long game, but I don't feel like it's a very high income game, so... Who knows? Now it kind of sucks that he has this, because it kind of leaves the path open to my income. Let's see though. Could he be there? Could be. With him having a form. No, but he has income by turn 2. Or turn 3, I mean. So after 2 turns. Oh, it could be for this one actually. Okay, 3 to there. And 6 to there. Leaves 5 to take over for 3. We need 2 then. I need to deploy 4. Bruh! How's that thing going? I went to there, not down here, which is nice for me, but... Is it going over here? Is it gonna try and find me? It must be. I suppose I'll go and try and find him then. Yeah, it must be in either one of these places, I would assume. What does he have now? He has no the delay card, that's fine, I mean. Not much point in delaying this as much as possible if he has an order delay card anyways, but whatever. Oh, I almost forgot these two. Watch him out, just have taken his 3 behind my back or something. We'll see. If I can take this 4 uninterrupted, I feel like I'll win, but I don't know why he moved his attack to there. That would indicate an idea to check out this part, meaning he wouldn't be down there. So that would mean he's up here, probably. Which means this blockade card might have been on that one earlier. Yeah, okay, he has down there. Good to know, that is fine. I don't know why the fuck he's that adamant on. Sure, right. Sure, go ahead, man. You attack that boat with 25. You do that. No card, yes, and then reinforcement card. That's not what I wanted to hear. Or delay card might have been worse, but we'll see. So that would be the 9, 10, 11, 12 probably. I probably just want to move this over here, start moving into his territories. +12 +3 makes it 15 or 14, so I can kill like 8 at most. The real question is, can we delay? Probably not, because I have these down here as well. We're just going to use, no, we just want to attack a random territory. I can only hold 0 cards at a time, that's true. No, this is a true game, thank you for letting me know. Okay, defended successfully for 1 turn. It's good for him. What else here is cards now? Just like Mian or the delay card, right? You moved first last time, so I moved first this turn, meaning I can transfer my armies in. Perfect. Have to worry about much in that case. I mean, I still do, of course. Still has 12 income, right? There's more. How much did he deploy? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, but he played a reinforcement card of 2, so he has 12, yeah. Meaning this can become 18, you can kill it to 10. 11, 12, you can kill it to 12. That would make exactly 12. Of course it would, why wouldn't it? So make a transfer only. If I could get an emergency blockade card next turn, that would be great as well, because then I could emergency blockade in here. Okay, nice. So he just lost 3 and I gained 2. He is now at 9 income, but he has a massive income advantage over here. Or thingy advantage and stack advantage. Jesus. He has an order delay card. That's not nice. Whatever. That's not supposed to happen. But he has 9 income, so I could still give him this 2 and be safe. He has first order though, which really fucking sucks. Because he's probably gonna use it on that one. Without a blockade. Could I blockade it in such a way that he doesn't... Because he's probably not gonna deploy that much. If he does there, then fair to play to him, I suppose. Can make that 8, and he attacks with 8, kills 5. Which will leave 3 times 5 would be a blockade of 15 even, Jesus. There we go. Get rid of 10 should be enough. Although that kind of leaves him with a route to take this 4 in the very long term, but I don't think the game will go on that much longer. He has an order delay card, so I can't out delay him anyway, so let's not try to. Because otherwise I would deploy here, try to take this back late, but I don't think there's any point or any merit in doing that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take up 3, I suppose. Oh wow, he didn't even try to attack me, okay. That makes him 10, blockade of 2 times 5, 10, right? 10 might actually not have been enough, I don't know, it might just be enough. I have a blockade card, he has... Order delay card again. That's good for me because now I can take this back first order. It is measly 9 income. Absolutely pathetic. Yoink. Oh, there we go. That was a good game. I definitely enjoyed that. Interesting game around the ships and with the cards as well. Let's see, our next game is probably ready. Took us quite a while to do that one. Here we go. Okay, I'm playing against the player, someone. If someone is in the chat, please leave the stream so you can't see my move, because I would obviously give you an unfair advantage, and be sure not to get booted. So this looks really strong here. So first turn 3 and then this 4 is fairly strong as well. The only issue is a free ship over here from this territory. This is an FTB, this is an FTB, both pretty strong as well. This one's probably more controlling over the overall map though. Now the real question is, do I pick with this one as main or around it? could go 1-2 and then assume he will take one of those two, and then go 3-4 there, 5 here to counter it in case he gets it, and then my 6 I probably want to combo with my 1. Actually, if I get my 6, I know what he has. Probably like 2, 3, 6. Could get my 1. Could also get my 2 more likely, so I'll actually put my 6 down here. So, okay, interesting. Curious what he picked in this case. If I got both the single pick FTBs and I got the double pick FTB, but we'll see. We're just gonna sit here. If he wants to stop it, he has to move in. So we'll have 7 income next turn, meaning I need to play 5 there. I can take this one for free, meaning I could even take this ship as well, although not with much. But definitely could take that. What could he have? There's not that much that he could have. There's an FTB here. Or he just made bad picks, that's of course possible. Maybe combo this +4? Or this FTB and then went for that combo or something. I wouldn't combo this +4 because an FTB over this ship of 0, but maybe. Although this ship of 0 is not really of use to the FTB. He wants this ship. He could have that. I don't think there's another FTB on the map there. Okay, I don't see him yet. I think he got a blockade card, I think that's what it said. It did. I have an order delay card, so it's really nice for me. Let's just complete this. Oh. We got 7, 1. I'm actually gonna just play the OD cards. Move around. Let's check for this combo. And then we're gonna take the ship with 2 in case he is in here. I want to take it with 1. Then I want to take it with 2. Oh, nice. No KBS. Is the string doing okay? Frames aren't really dropping. Okay. Good, good, good. I didn't see him, he didn't have an OD card, so... Okay. He's nowhere that I can see, that's weird. That's actually really, really weird. So we could still have this FTB and something down here in the south, maybe? I don't know. If it does have something down here, I want to take this bonus and I take those 2 ships, probably. He could have gone for this one as well, or for a combo between those 2, so... I think this is definitely the area we want to be looking at. We'll be seeing this 4 when we complete this bonus naturally. And the other question is, do I want to expand it to this 4? I think I do. Oh. Oh. Calm down. Let's take 3 turns anyway, so I don't have to complete this yet, actually. So let's not. Let's just move in here. Yeah, and then we just move down here with a bigger army, I suppose. Do I want to check out that 4? Is that worth it? I mean, I can check it out, I suppose. If he is there, then it's definitely worth it, because it's a good counter. Can hold 0 cards at a time. Fuck. every single time. Okay. Oh, he is there. Okay. Interesting. But I have an order delay card, which is really good for me. What does he have? He also has an order delay card. Okay. Then the question with this opponent, because I don't know how good they are, and do they understand the significance of an order delay card? However mean that might sound. But there's plenty of people who do not know the proper use for an OD card, or why a OD card is useful. They might know what it does, but they don't know why it's useful. For the people that don't know, your average kill rate, your defensive kill rate is higher than your offensive kill rate, meaning that a similar amount of armies on defense kills more than on attack. So in this case, he knows I'm gonna attack something of his, and he also wants to take the ship, so he's probably gonna attack me back. Meaning that the person that attacked last has the advantage, because that means the other person ran into their stack. And thus lost more armies than I do, or than someone else does. Ooh, he tries to spread his defense. Could work depending on how he delays. But I don't think it is going to. Yeah, that's unfortunate for him. And I get a reinforcement card at the exact right time. That's great. What does he get? He got a blockade card. Not completely useless, he could block this +4 to ensure I don't get it. He doesn't know that I'm not going to go for it anyways. But yeah. Let's see, he probably doesn't have that much income anymore now. How much did he deploy last turn? 4, 7, 8, 9. He only deployed 9, which would indicate he might only have this bonus. I doubt that, but he probably won't have much more than 9 now. Meaning I do risk losing it, but I think that's worth it for a safe 4 on my end. I can always break him back again. We both gain a 4, but his is unsafe, mine is safe, so let's see. So yes, it's Clan Wars, I know, shut up, don't have time. Oh wow, there's a horrible strategic 2v2, MA, MME, Light Fork, LD, and Small Earth Commander bomb card, Jesus Christ dude. Holy crap. Okay, I think this is one. Oh yeah, okay, that's a massive waste of armies. You only deployed 1 as well. Yeah, so the blockade card is 500%, so you really only need to deploy 2 or 3 armies to get a blockade of 10 or 15, which should be enough in pretty much every case. Even if this was 10, I would not invest the armies to take this bonus, even though my income might allow me to. It's just too big of a waste. So I think that was a waste on his behalf of 5 armies that he didn't need to throw away. I also want to check out this bonus, let's do that. Oh, I should also know who has first order actually. Yes, he had first order, so now I have first order, which is perfect. Means I can just safely move my stack back. And the card he has is a blockade card, which is of no use of him in this point in time. What do I want to do with my leftovers over here? I don't know. Maybe just have them run around for delays. Still gonna gather them at the shores, or like around here to maybe take the ship and help with it taking this through. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, Min, idiot. That is. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate. And 3. I take it you are still in the tournament, Ursus? Or stun. Oh, fuck. I swear to god, this bloody car. Yep, nice. Oh, waiting for me in the finals already, damn. Yeah, my game versus PS was a bit slow. He's not there? Wait, what? I actually got a +3 reinforcement card, that's how bad it's getting. He deployed only 5, so he might still be expanding relatively aggressive, but... Why? Yeah, I know it's random cards, but the... Yeah, it's the only real randomness, I suppose. I do kinda like it, but it's not the best, I agree. I like the aspect it gives, but for strategic gameplay it's not as good. I'm just gonna expand them. But the fact that I got a +3 when it's 5% of your territories is quite heavy. He has first order, right? He should have at least. Yeah, he does. Then we're not gonna make this 18, because then we'll move it 17, which would mean kill 10 of his armies. Instead we're gonna take one off here. Do this, since he moves first anyways, it doesn't matter, I get the next 2 moves. I tap with 1 and then I do my attack of 10, or 16, then I kill 1 more army. Which is of course preferred over killing 1 army less, in case people are struggling with basic mathematics. But yeah, we're just gonna expand so much more that he can't keep up even if he breaks my bonus here. So the game is over from his side. It might not look like it as much because I haven't shown my full income yet, but it should soon become clear to him. What do you think otherwise outside of the cards, Ursus? Because I do think it's an enjoyable template. I don't think it's strategically the most sound template, but I do think it's an enjoyable template. Oh, we didn't even attack first order. Okay. Actually smart that he didn't, because he would have lost his entire army if he did, but... Another +3, Jesus Christ, I've been in good cards. Opponent's cards. Order delay card, interesting. Should I just try and take that out? I think I do want to try and take that out. I don't think he can do much versus me anyways, at this point. If he took a +1, he's pretty desperate, because I don't think the +1's a 4 territories. The mountains are absolutely not worth it. But that might mean he still has 11 income. And 11 plus 13 is 14. Yeah, you can see your opponent's cards, which adds a nice little sprig of detail, I think. That's what I mean, I think it's not horrible at them. Obviously, random cards will always be a bit random, obviously, but you know what your opponent has, you can kind of play around it. Yeah, it definitely helps in improving the overall gameplay. This boat actually is very important now. Oh, did I make that one too big? Okay. Put one more over there. I just take this 4. We're not gonna care much about him at the moment. The only dangerous thing he could do is take that boat, really. That's all he could do. We're just gonna use this for extra delays. He hasn't ordered the delay card though, but I haven't seen him play it so far. So I'm going to assume he's not actually going to use it. And then we just attack this with 8 lates. If he does do it, then he gets a boat. Unfortunate for us, but I think our income advantage is so massive at the moment that doesn't even matter. Take out that stack perfectly, that's nice. Oh, he's over there, okay. Sure, if he wants to be over there, then he should be over there. That makes him happy. Let's take a 4 in the south, or in the west. South? How the fuck do I get south from? Oh, he's surrounded. Okay, good. Okay. Let me see. Opponent. It's already known it's Amsterdam as expected. Okay, the tournament so far is pretty predictable in terms of outcome. Which you could argue makes a case for a good strategic template, but I think with the exception of me and PS and versus Jake, the difference in skill is so big that no matter the template, probably would have been this outcome. Unless Jake got booted, of course, but yeah. This is actually really strong +4 here with the 2 zeros, so I might want this one, even though this is not a nice start. The fact that I could take this really quickly actually really nice. Ooh, a +3, +2 here with 0. But this would leave the middle wide open. And this is also pretty strong, although my 2 can kind of get to there. I do care about this one the least, though, I think. Because I think this 4 is too strong to just leave. And this one feels like a no-brainer, even though he could pick the counter, I suppose. 2-turn counter is pretty strong. 2-turn counter is actually really strong there. Yeah. Maybe argument for 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit bigger. Although if I then combine my 3, 4, that's probably GG. Because it's not a first turn bonus. Take this one and we take this one as 6. I feel like this is just too powerful to let go, dude. There's nothing that good that counters it either. Like, maybe this 3, but that's not a good start. This one is worthless, this one is worthless. Best outcome for me is 1, 2, 4, or maybe 1, 4, 5. This is not great. I could have avoided that with my picks, of course. But... Might seem weird that I attack with 4, but it's just so I can take this boat really early. Because I need rapid expansion now that I got both my picks there, which probably wasn't the smartest idea. We know he's over there and I would expect him around this too. Which could give him an FTB. No, that's not the biggest issue, because then we'd get 2 2s in 2 turns and I get a 4 in 2 turns. So, yeah, who cares? Now, could he be down there? He could be down there. I actually should have taken this. Well, actually done on my behalf. Now I am at risk of a counter that I can't see coming. Oh, he has a +1 as well, of course he has. So that's definitely a misplay on my behalf. Because if I take this, I can always see him coming, stop the counter and just get this +4 safely. But no, I can't. I doubt he's there, but if he is, then I could have given him the win for free. But I sincerely doubt he's there. Doesn't seem logical to be there. I think my next play is also just to take this boat. Don't go for this +1, just take the boat. Counter this +3 in case he has this. This 2, because that's the one you probably want to go after. Okay, he is indeed not there, that's good for us. We got a reinforcement card, kinda, who cares? That's not a delay card, okay. And you can, by the way, also see what cards your opponents get just in the order list, Ursus. I guess I'll just go pretty hard on this. I could go into the middle here as well, actually, if in case he has that 4. Him having the order delay card kinda sucks for me in this case, in case he is at the border of this boat, but he shouldn't be yet if he started there. So we'll see, we'll see. We know for sure he's up there, but that isn't the biggest issue. Especially since we get this 4 for pretty cheap. Which is really nice for us. Then we get 2 4s and then we're actually on 15 income, which is pretty decent on this map. If he does turn out to be in this +4, I'm not gonna try and break it, I'm just gonna try and get this ship, because that should control his entire area. And we'll have to see whether or not he sees through that or not. So. I also won't have that much to deploy, because I will still need 5 to complete this, so I will only have to be able to deploy 6 there. It's all a bit suboptimal because I started over there. On the 2 picks, probably shouldn't have picked like this with a 3-4, but I might still work out. Turns out not to be here or not to be here yet, I can just go into here and start taking this bonus cheaply. This bonus allows for quite some control over here. It's incredible how like crap this one is, this bonus. It's so elongated, and then this 2 just completely destroys it with the boats. There's some clearly stronger positions, and overall I think, I don't know, the 4s are very useful, the 2s are very useful, and the 3s feel very useless so far. Even FTB 3s are really useful. Other than that, the boats actually don't feel as overpowered as I thought they would be. Now, granted, both games I've played so far, I've been the one who's been using the boats aggressively rather than having to defend from boats that much, so we'll see, we'll see. Jake did play until there. Yeah, basically what we expected. Okay. And so we wait. And then next week, beginning of December, we'll be doing probably what will be the last WGL of the year. Might do Christmas special, but I tend to be rather busy around Christmas and have relatively little free time and evenings, so I'll have to see. And then we've had one full year of WGLs. And I think that's the first time in a year or 5, 6 that we had a full year of WGLs consistently, even if it's just once a month. Posture, oh, thank you, Riri. Thank you. And I'm very happy that we chose more new templates, because everyone knows the already established templates. And there are actually some people are working really hard on creating decent new templates. So I think this is a good change. It was definitely good enough to risk it. So from what I could see, you never know how a known template is gonna work out if you suddenly put good players on it. But this seemed fine. So. He's not an iron. Oh, huh? Huh? How's your Genshin going, really? Have you freed Mondstadt yet, or whatever the hell it's called? Oh, he's down there. Okay. I'm gonna try to. Oh no, I don't know for sure if I get an emerging blockade card next turn. I really want to use the emergency blockade card because it allows me to get rid of this double border. And he might just move to this one anyways. At the same time, I would love to be able to take this one first. But I think I'll have to... What's the emerging blockade card at? 250 it was, right? 250 by 999. So 3 would give me 6, 7, 8, only 8. What 4 give me? 4 would give me 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 should be pretty decent. Even if he deploys 9, 12 should be enough. If he deploys much more, it's not great there. We're just gonna merge the blockade, move back. What does he even have? Opponent's cards. Ah, he got a reinforcement card. Do I dare? Make it 1 more, then it becomes 5. I think it would be a blockade of 16. With his reinforcement card, that might be better, yeah. The only danger is then that my taking of this is pretty low. Hello, Callisti. How you doing? How you doing? 666 coins, yes. Absolutely. For the sole reason that I think it grabs people's attention, and the fact that it gets mentioned every single stream proves that it does. Callisti, are you the Glamorous? Because Callisti is Glamorous name at the moment on Warzone, right? Or are you just, is this just a happy coincidence? Callisti, I suppose. Welcome to the stream anyways. I hope you'll enjoy your time here. Wait, oh, he booted. Oh, he was really aggressive with the boats. I mean, I would have won this anyways, I think. I would have gone on this 4. Oh. Rip. Ripperoons. Alright, good luck, Stan. Good luck. Yeah, I do like the template so far. I'm not fully convinced on how strategic it is due to the random cards, even though you can see your opponent's cards, it's so random. But I do think it's a very fun template. So that's already very good, right? It's fun templates, it's fun to play casually. Fucking hell, and then Ursa's making a map with like 6 FTBs, holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, this one has to be, obviously. This one is so central. This 4 feels so good again. Would I leave this 2 open if I pick that 4? Maybe. Ay. That's the other way around. And 5 probably over there, and the 6. This is a really bad bonus now, because this is a 0 ship onto a triple border. Maybe just this one to counter my 4. I could get 2, 3, 4 here, so let's see. Okay, sure. 3, 6, 7. Oh. But yeah, it's definitely a fun template, so well done. It's well made. I'll take this one and move into there. Okay, he's not in that 4 at least. Interesting. 3, 4. Oh. Calm down. Wololo. There we go, and then he won't be here yet, he might be there. I just want to send an extra one in there. I want to deploy one in here so I can take this for free. I don't know if taking this +4 is worth it in this case. Probably just want an extra one here. Don't need my card at the moment, and he has an order delay card. Of course he does, why wouldn't he? Have a lovely order delay card. Let's see. Right. This would indicate he's not up here, which is not too surprising actually, but definitely want to take this one. I do think we want to start going into here, for which we need 9. Oh god, I don't have my Streamlabs open to see what the notification was for. Oh, for the follow. Thank you! Thank you for the follow, Callisti. Do you want to be called Callisti or still glamorous or Amy as you once were known? Fucking Amy. I might be overextending here, but we'll see. Oh, for fuck. Might as well play that. Boop. What does he have actually? I didn't even look. Also an order delay, lovely. Simple, lovely. Are these played every Friday? No. I stream them once a month. Some other people stream as well. And I usually stream on Saturdays, but this Saturday I have something else, so I stream today. I stream once a week. I don't think AI has streamed in a long time. I know Joey streams occasionally, but yeah, no worries. In pretty much exactly a month's time, there should be another one. I should be streaming one for December. And then maybe, I already talked about it a bit earlier, maybe there will be a Christmas special, I'm not certain yet. As I simply don't know if I will have the time in the Christmas weeks to do one. And whether or not other people will have the time to even be here to begin with. Oh, thank you for the follow, Jordy. How are you doing? You say you would like to get involved in these again? So that would indicate you're a bit of an older member. But I don't recognize your username, so... Are you someone I would know, or are you just someone who's played for a long time, but never really super active within the Strat community? Oh, that's just rude. Been in Warzone for 5 years. Alright, nice, nice. So we actually started in here, interesting. That really sucks for me as well, that's like the worst place he could come from, because it counters me super hard and he has like no repercussions for having that, even if I take the boats back. Oh, and he has a reinforcement card as well. Oh, what a silly sausage. That probably means we're losing this, but we'll keep on playing for a little bit. I just need to get the ship, otherwise I'll lose everything in 2 turns. 19! Here's a card of 2. Give him 17, Jesus. Bloody H. Christ. Oh no. Okay, I at least keep my thingy. 19, and he has 17, 16, 15. With this one, it's still giving 11. Yeah, it's probably over. I can't overcome that stack advantage. I asked what your account name is because I don't recognize your name, so I was wondering if you were just not as active in the strategic community or if I just don't recognize your Twitch name. Okay, it's A Jordy, then I just don't recognize your Warzone name. I could have taken this, I suppose, but even with that, I'll take this, take that. You would take this anyways. Yeah, and long term I was never gonna win that. Even with the stack advantage is too big. Yeah, as I said on turn 3, I might be spreading myself a bit too thin, I probably did. You're in the Grandmaster clan. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Expected that one. Didn't expect him to be in both of these. Suppose it's a good step down. FTB with a 0 thingy. I shouldn't have gone here to check this one out, should have checked this one out. If I had done that in turn 3 rather than go there, it would have been a very different game probably. Although he still would have had an army advantage, income advantage. I would have completed this one anyways, but I would have completed that one. No. Who knows? I think turn 3 was badly done on my behalf. Just searching too much, I don't think this had much value to search up here. Right, well, GG to Ussus, well done for winning. And let's look at a few more games. Oh, you got an update on the pooping baby. In just plus 2, yeah, I suppose so. I was doubting whether or not versus I should start in that plus 4 that he started in. Let me get a... Is that Numenor? Yeah, Numenor might be the only one. Even Numenor is not the best idea, I don't think. Oh my god. Warzone, swear to god. Yeah, I was thinking of switching my 3-4. I don't think it would have mattered. Oh, it might have actually. Might have mattered. Now, Ursus would have had the counter to it, so not too much. The thing is, I can't expect it to either miss my 1 or 2, so I don't really expect to get all my first 3 picks, which is not a good way to pick, of course, in this case, but I missed the fact that this was a FTB. So, all fair on Ursus. For some reason I just didn't think about this. I still think that plus 3s are relatively bad on this template, but in this case it works pretty well. But yeah, even if I had done turn 3 well instead of this travesty, just taken this one instead. And not moved here at all. Then it would have looked better for me. I don't know if I would have won either way, but he takes that 3, I take that 4, I have a triple border on him and a bigger stack. So it would be... Oh. 2017. Yeah, that would be quite a while back then. Why would trees be bad? Well, first of all, on average, I think that position is rather bad. This one, for example, and this one have just really piss poor position. But yeah, the 2s you can complete in one turn, or FTBs pretty much. And the 4s it's more efficient than the 3s. 6 for 4 is more efficient than 5 for 3. No strikes for going for 2 big FTBs. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I'm not saying this per se was a bad pick, especially with the 0 new Wasteland in it. I don't know how many FTBs are possible in this one. A lot, if you include the 1 picks FTBs. Without the 1 pick FTBs, well, this one, double pick plus 1, let's go. No triple pick plus 3 this time. I wonder if there is ever a case where like a triple pick plus 3 might be worth it. I don't think it will be on this map. It could be, but it has to be this one. I don't think any of the other plus 3s would be good enough. This one, middle north. Oh, the double pick here. Yeah, or here. Southwest 3, 4. Southwest 4 and 3. What? These two? That ain't no FTB. Could be an FTB. Oh, 3 FTB. Yeah. That's true. I'm not certain if this would be. Could be. I think this one and this one are the only potential ones that could be good. This one gets counted so hard by both of the 2s around it. Like this little island over here. Feels like this part is pretty underwhelming. It's decent for income, but both 2s have such a strong position on it. Yeah, definitely a little fun template. Let's have a look at the other 2 games of Ursus. Cute. I take it only your game versus Jake is kinda good, Ursus, or did you have another surprisingly decent game against one of the other 2? There are not too many strong players joined, unfortunately, but it doesn't have to matter. Jake, maybe, that's the only one. Okay. Let's have a look. First one has to be both here, Wasteland there, but overall this 3 is probably not strong enough due to both FTB 2s around it being available. This 4 once again looks pretty decent. Oh Jesus, that's some of the Wastelands over here. Yeah, looks pretty decent, although free ship, counter, and then counter onto it. A 2-pick FTB with those 2, I suppose. To be here. Actually, no super strong pick that you really need to have. Suppose this combo could work, but I don't see anything that's immediately so strong that you need to have it. Don't like going for the. Actually, no, this might be. It's an FTB and this ship is 0, so it controls this entire bay. best armors versus you. That's pretty shocking because ours wasn't that great either. So like 90 games. I don't know. I tend to have like a worse. I tend to have a worse win rate against people who are like sub top than people who are like better than Jake. It's really weird. The absolute top, I of course have the worst win rate against, but I feel like people just one level below Ursus or Rufus or something I have a better win rate against than people like Jake. We will see. I definitely haven't played him for 90 games there. 3-on-2. That's this is very telling. 2 clan war games. Real-time games always are the highest quality. This is very important data. 90 games. How do you have 90 games with Jake? Jesus. See what Jake went for. 1-2. French Brawl. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Posture. Thank you, Skekung. I don't know about those picks. I feel like if he either misses his 1 or he gets his 1-2 but his opponent isn't there, this is just not a great way to pick. Because if your opponent gets this one, even if they don't know about the position of this, they're gonna take this boat anyways, right? Doesn't have to be here, there's a 3 with a 0 wasteland here, so you want this boat to protect yourself and to check out those 2 potential areas. So that's quite dependent on first pick. And then 3 in here, and a 4 there. That is interesting, because I would say his 4 is in every way a superior pick to his 3. The only way you could argue not is because you could get counters from his 5, but why? Also, why would you want this 5 if you have both your 3 and your 4? If you get your 3 and 5, it sucks for you because you have 2 picks in the middle of his pick. And if you miss both your 3 and 4, your opponent is going to go for this 3 first anyway, so your direct counter to this is kinda pointless. So I don't know about those picks. Welcome, Skek. How are you doing? Hope you're having a nice Friday. We're already done with the games. Your clanmate or former clanmate versus 1, so pretty good. I don't know what clan you moved to, so I didn't keep up with all 200 players, so 2 steps from hell. Still clanmates, I guess, both in Discovery then. And 6 there, which is a very poor counter to his 4-5. Maybe, but why would you not pick this as 6? If you know your opponent probably has 2 picks here and 1 pick here, and why would you not pick this as your 6? I don't. Why would you go for this one? I don't know. Doesn't seem to make much sense. Does Ursus do? You just go for this combo first. I think that's fair. You actually also prefer this one, Ursus? I don't know. To me, this is pretty clearly the strongest pick on the map, but because you don't pick this, and this counters this entire area so hard. Good counter to the 2 FTB to this one. Yeah, I suppose so, but would you not rather be in here than have that counter? More income and a double border. Okay, fair enough. I don't know, I still feel like being present here might still be more valuable than there. Or at least having the knowledge that he's in there, but fair enough. And then 5 here, 6 here. And this is actually also an FTB if you wanted to. But the expansion from here is pretty piss poor. Plus you risk this FTB. Would definitely waste his armies, yeah. And I suppose you don't even have to gamble whether or not he's there, because if he's not there, you just can't take this 3. Fair enough. So let's just play to the end this. Oh. Ursus takes his FTB, JK takes his FTB and tries to counter the counter. So that counter only works if Ursus has this FTB. No, even then it doesn't work. Wait. When did he move it? Oh, he moved it first. No, he didn't move it first. He moved it last? He attacked it 4 armies last turn. Last order. Questionable for sure. The thing is, the only way that works, and that would you should still attack with 3. No, it just doesn't work. Why would you? Why would you attack last? That doesn't make. Why attack 4 last? If your opponent is there and he moves in there first, he still gets to keep the bonus. The only way your opponent moves in there without deploying is if he has this FTB. If your opponent has this FTB, you've lost anyways. Because both of your bonuses are there. I don't like it. And Jake was blessed with an order delay card, and so was Ursus. Okay. And the next turn. Wait, did Ursus not place order delay card? Oh, probably played it later. He discarded his order delay card. Okay, sure. Suppose because he was gonna do such a low move. Oh. So Ursus got a reinforcement card, 1 army. Nice. And he got a blockade card, that's unfortunate. Emergency blockade would have been more useful, but even emergency blockade would not have been enough to help him here. I don't think he can do much. He's ahead in income, but he has to deploy here to avoid elimination, and he has to either take both ships or gamble which ship to take there. Oh, don't tell me to that ship. Okay, that is a big mistake. It's basically the same mistake I made in my game where I moved towards this one rather than this one. But yeah, I missed this combo. Maybe Jake missed his combo as well. I think it's quite likely that Ursus is in here, considering the rest of the map. So you have to kind of take this one. Don't know why you wouldn't. Alternatively, if you don't think Ursus is in this combo, one of the other places I would think he would definitely be is down here, and then I would definitely want to take this boat, and he's not doing that either. So I'm not certain why he took this. He has to take either this or this boat in this situation. maybe both, but not this. I think this one is most likely to be. If he for some reason thinks Ursus isn't there, then he has to take this boat, I think. Because if Ursus isn't in both here and there, then he has probably already won. Anyways, his picks cannot be reached by Ursus. Oh, he actually goes to expand into it as well? Oh my. He does not care. Ooh. What are you doing? Hold on. This turn you saw a 1 deployment, okay. So you can expect Ursus to have expanded quite a bit and have at the very least equal income, most likely more income. And then now I don't know if Jake knew, because Ursus also didn't know, that you could see each other's cards. But if you know Ursus also has the order delay card here, you just don't deploy 5 there and attack. You just don't. That seems really weird to do, really odd. But yeah, that probably seals the deal. I'm not really a fan of being baited into that attack anyways. Like, Ursus deployed nothing the turn before, so you know he expanded heavily. I don't see why you would be baited and barely deploying yourself. And then attack it late. What is... Oh no, Jake, why are you going there a bit? What? There's... There's nothing for you here. This bonus? Well, Ursus is not gonna be here, mate. If he countered this bonus, he's not gonna be here. What? Oh, Jake is not playing at his best. I've definitely seen Jake play better than this. This is not great. Just won another real-time tourney. Nice, dude. On fire. Well done, well done. Strong. Yeah, a bit of a confusing game by Jake. I think Ursus played pretty textbook. I mean, the leftovers were here to take this boat, so I suppose he took it. I think this boat also would have been better for Ursus to take, but seeing the leftovers were here already. And to be honest, if he was in here, like he was, I would have expected him here anyway, so maybe Ursus just was like he's not there. Because that's insane to not counter that. In either turn 3, 4 or 5. Alright, well done, Ursus. I'm gonna go out on a limb and toot my own horn and say my game versus PS was the most enjoyable one in the tournament. By merit of being the only game that was actually like longer and pretty even and equal. All the other games seem to be over either by weird decisions or good counters early on. It's a pretty quick template, so yeah, thank you for playing, Ursus. It was a really quick tourney, done in 2 hours. Not even, done in an hour and a half. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Let's play what we're all here for, and that is Warzone Idol. I know you guys are secretly waiting for me to open Warzone Idol. Ah yes, streaming while opening Idol. Always goes well for me. Wow, efficient smelters, I don't care about this at all. Good draft. Good draft, bonks. Oh, actually I need to check this count first. Hospital? How far are we along for this one? Oof. Metal sheets are almost there though. Not even making metal pipes, am I? How much titanium do I need? So 22, that's iron. That's not iron, titanium either. Do I need no more titanium than that? Okay. We have enough lead. This is tin. Actually, I'm pretty close on tin. I'm probably gonna need tin to craft shit anyways. Oh, I'm already producing tin. I feel like I haven't needed silver at all in this level. I don't know if anyone can confirm that, but maybe I'll need it for something else later on, we'll see. I don't really have anything to replace this with. Chromium is out as well, no. And silicon is out as well. I need to produce so much silicon. I need to upgrade a mine. Let's just overhaul that tin production a bit for this. And then I want that glass boy. Oh, it's Neodymium. Are you the glass one? You are the glass one. Alright, you need silver for glass. Do I even need to make glass for anything? I think I did. I don't remember what. Yeah, 8 glass only, so that's not too much. Let's actually put one of the tinge bars on silver then. Now we can soon start fabricating glass. Let's go. We don't want any of this right now, so I'm gonna just wait until I get that one. Probably want to wait. I mean, everything is so big, I can't really take quick small bonuses to increase income. This is also a nice region with 2 mines that I should look into. Okay. Okie dokie. Still need to take that city as well. How much was this upgrade? 44. RIP. RIP being poor. Sale 0 mercenaries purchased. Let's go. Just waiting till I completed this thing. Alright. Good, good, good. Thanks everyone for being here then, because the tournament's over, so not really anything to stream. Thank you guys for being here, thanks for the tourney. I had a good time, and then I'll be back around the beginning of December for the next WGL. And we'll see what template we do then. Alright, bye bye!